Welcome, Taurus, to your reading for January 2026. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs. And it is a general reading, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. If this reading does resonate for you and you are interested in a private reading, you can click on the link in the description below and that will take you to my booking page and you'll find out my availability, my pricing, and you can also book should you decide to. So let's get going. Taurus, how are you starting the year? So we're looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. And I'm using the Clarity Tarot deck for your reading today. So in your general energy, we have got the Knight of Swords in the reversed position. So what this means is that there's something needs to change and it's not happening, or you're not taking action with something that should be your priority, is kind of what I'm getting. I don't know why. I feel a lack of motivation to a certain extent. It's like something needs doing, it needs your attention, but you're putting it off. You're not being proactive with something, Taurus, which is unlike you. I don't know why you're avoiding it. Maybe it's just the thought of getting back into work. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just having had time off over the holidays, had a break. Now I'm trying to avoid something. Maybe it is just that. I don't know. But something needs your attention and you're not heeding the warnings or the advice. In your opportunity is the High Priestess. This is really just your intuition is nagging away at you, Taurus. It's going, hello, keep thinking about it. You know this has to be done. We're going to keep bugging you. We're going to keep reminding you. We're not going to leave you alone until you sort it out. And that's what your intuition is doing. It's just basically trying to make you do something about it. Okay, so listen to your intuition. It's really important. In your challenge is the Five of Pentacles. This could be something to do with your money situation, your finances. I'm not sure, Taurus, but the Five of Pentacles can be a card of struggling financially. So is this about getting some bills paid? Is this about... maybe it's about getting something fixed, because you know that when you have it looked at, that person's going to turn around and say this is going to cost this much, which is why you're putting it off, because you don't want to hear that, because you don't know if you can afford it. It could be something like that. But there is something linked here to financial restrictions, financial difficulty, financial problems. The Star in reverse is in your unforeseen events, which is... there's a feeling here, Taurus, of just losing hope or losing faith that things will get better. It's almost a case of you thought things were getting better, and then in comes another crisis that just puts you back where you were before. And that's causing you to lose faith or negativity to creep in. That's what the Star in reverse is about. It's thinking you were getting there, and then what you weren't expecting was for there to be another setback. The Knight of Wands in reverse is in your advice. Taurus, don't think you need to be in control here. It's like, don't just let your emotions run riot or run wild, because if you let your emotions take control of you, you're going to find it very hard to get yourself back in control. So take action. That's really the theme of this reading, is take action. Do not ignore what you know you have to face up to. There's going to be options available to you. It's not, you know, maybe it's not the greatest thing to happen, but it's not the end of the world, and there are ways around it. So let's clarify. This is clarified, the Knight of Swords reversed is clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands reversed. It's like there is a lack of energy here for you as well. It's like, can you be bothered? This is like another thing you've got to sort out, another thing you've got to get through, another problem you've got to solve. And you're exhausted. I do sense that. The Queen of Wands in reverse is, again, not wanting to do anything. It's like, but there is an energy of, let's just bury my head in the sand and wake up and hope it's all gone away. You won't do that because you're Taurus. You're quite stubborn, but you're determined. The High Priestess is clarified by the King of Wands in reverse and the Fool in reverse. So this is your opportunity, is to listen to that voice that's nagging away at you and do something about it. Because what it's going to do, it's going to silence that negative voice that's in your head, and you'll be able to turn around and say, see, I told you so. I told you I'd do something about this, and you can't tell me what to do. It's like, it's a win for you. Regardless of the outcome of the problem, it's still a win that you silence that negativity. The Five of Pentacles, which is the financial constraints or worries or problems, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. These two cards are like the beginning, it's like the polar opposites of a financial journey. The Page of Pentacles is where you begin. It's the seed that's planted, not knowing where it's going to take you or whether it's going to be successful. And then the King of Pentacles is the end result. It is the success. It's the epitome of goal, you know, manifesting your goals. It's you made it. You achieved everything you could possibly dream of, financially anyway. And that's what these cards are here to tell you, that your challenge is, yes, you're dealing with difficulties right now. Where are you on this journey? You're not here anymore. You're not the beginner. You're not the novice. You're not the on day one. You're also not here. You haven't finished your journey. You haven't reached all your goals. You are somewhere in the middle. So just remind yourself of that, because you're not going to go back to this. And you're not meant to be here yet either. So these problems will present themselves throughout your journey, throughout everyone's journey, and they're designed to help you grow. So as difficult as that sounds, and you're probably seething at me for saying it, but it's teaching you very valuable lessons. And you're only going to learn those lessons if you study and do the homework. So the Star in reverse is clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Be kind to yourself, Taurus. Maybe you delayed things a bit. Maybe you put things off, and yeah, you could have done it sooner, but so what? You're doing it. You did it. Be proud of yourself for that. Don't kick yourself because you didn't do it sooner. Just be proud of yourself for doing it at all. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is, this is not a quick change overnight win. As long as you tell yourself that, and you accept that, and you understand that this is going to be a bit of a challenge, a bit of a journey to get back to where you were. Absorb yourself into it. Make it your mission. Take one day at a time. You will be absolutely fine. The Knight of Wands reversed, clarified by the Hermit reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. apart from anything else, you find it difficult not having something productive to get your teeth stuck into, not having something that has a positive outcome to deal with every day, just something. And it feels like you're lacking that, and I understand that. It's difficult. When you're putting so much work into something and not seeing anything for the effort, you may not be seeing it, but it's happening. Believe me, it's happening. It's like a cumulative, so remember that. And the Hermit reversed is rely on your own structure, your own boundaries, your foundation, because you've been through worse than this. Remember that, Taurus, you have been through worse than this, and you can get through this easily. It's not going to escalate into something worse than you've been through before, which is what you may be telling yourself or trying not to tell yourself. So I'm going to do your oracle. And I'm doing the Clarifying Life Situations Oracle for January. And your card is Saving Grace. It says, forgiving yourself and others heals the wound and sets you free. Interesting. Because, yeah, there is an element here in this reading of you being quite harsh on yourself for not being more productive or proactive. That's not going to serve any purpose at all. You need to really give yourself a break. Be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Look after yourself. But as always, thank you so much, Taurus, for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, especially throughout the last 12 months. It has not gone unnoticed, honestly. I cannot express how grateful I am to all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me on my journey. And I hope I can help you on your journey in a small way. Thank you, as always. Until next time, enjoy the journey.